Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, a late Friday, the 21st of November 2014. This is John FARACLAS from Athens, as I said, on a very, very late night recapitulation of the markets and the world geopolitics. The Baltic Dry Index closed earlier on today, minus 8 points since yesterday, Thursday, the 20th of November, which is leveled at 1,324 points, up though from last week's 1,256 points, up 64 points. I repeat, up 64 points is last week's 1,256 points. That's now more or less 50% down, which is 1,323 points since last year's closing of the Baltic Dry Index in December 2013 at 2,247 points. Whatever happens, we reiterate the view, annus horribilis for the markets. The BCI, the Baltic Cape Index, closed down 92 points at 3,088 points, which on the other hand is 157 points up since last week's 2,931. A big volatile situation prevails at the Capes. The Panamaxes and the respective BPI index was up 2 points at 1,055 points, but on the other hand was down 34 points since last week's 1,089 points. The BSI was up 16 points at 942, but 34 points down since last week's 1,089 points. Here we got now to the last index of the dry, the BHSI, up 5 points at 462, which is also 12 points up since last week's 450. So these smaller sizes, they did a bit better at the expense of the bigger ones. Again, a volatile market. The dirties, far better of course, and we hope some gains here. Up the Baltic Dirty Tank Index 9 points at 973, up 108 points is last week's 865 points. And the cleans were up 18 points at 752, up 18 points also from last week's 737. So all in all, a very strange market indeed. The dry is not doing very well, and that reconfirmed spectacularly our prognosis from last year. Now, we go to geopolitics affecting the industry. Number one, Ebola becomes the prey, particularly of the warring factions in West Africa. Ukraine, a bankrupt nation, will be the prey of everybody. The West is trying to change the regime in Russia so things can be changed. These are tasks that unfortunately are for your dreams only. Okay? We have to be very even and impartial of what goes on. Otherwise, we will be surprised of what's going to happen. The Middle East, a very big issue here again. It continues to hold front, and we will wait to see what Turkey is going to do in the entire region. These are grave times, and Turkey must show really goodwill to be a part of the peace process in the entire area. Libya, a country civil war, what do you expect there? Very big problems. We come now to the biggest problem of all. This is Europe. German recession, yes. I wonder what Mrs. Merkel and her team is going to do. That's very important. Greece, again, the country one has to focus. We are asking all 300 prime ministers or whatever they have intentions to re-enter the Greek parliament, all of them to go home. We need the Ariston people to govern the country. Greece has proved worldwide of the individual Greek capabilities, and many individuals can form a great government until the nation goes well once again. So we want to end the situation with Greece, which will bring tremendous tremors in the European Union. In the United Kingdom, on the other hand, the UKIP's new seat brings some headaches in the parliament. The Far East, again, we have China in recession. We're waiting to see in Japan what the Abenomics will do. That Japan is coming also to a very delicate situation there. And we expect to see now, this coming Tuesday on the 25th of November, the expected worldwide event of the London Shipping Law Centre, the Gatwalders debate and dinner there. We like to remind you of the excellent speech early in the week on Monday of Peter Stokes, the head of the shipping and trade of Lazard. That was an amazing, the most honest account we ever heard in the last 30 years in the city from an analyst, and congratulations to Peter Stokes. The 14th International Navigator Conference, which took place also in Athens a few days ago, it was a great success for Danai Bezantakou and her team. Congratulations, it was super, and we wish to tell you that this event is coming always up and up to the events. We're going to see more events in Athens with the Lloyd's List Greek Awards on the 5th of December. Focus there, it's a great event. And last night, a big change in the city. We have the Beaujolais night at Trinity House off Tower Hill, Trinity House, which celebrates 500 years of history. It was the place, the venue where Bureau Veritas hosted the annual, the traditional Beaujolais night. With this and with the tip that those who want an extended holiday, they can try the Island of Man and try their sailing skills there. We wish you a nice and peaceful weekend. This is John FARACLAS from allaboutshipping.co.uk in Athens on a late Friday evening. Over and out.